Hello, I'm Chip Cole, Interim Dean of the College of Engineering and Mathematical Sciences at the University of Vermont. I welcome you to our campus and invite you to sit back and enjoy some of the great things about UVM. What makes the UVM educational experience different than many others? This presentation is designed to help you answer that important question. We have a strong and dedicated faculty who will help you understand and discover engineering, mathematics, and computer science. Our classes are designed to train students for today's highly collaborative and multidisciplinary environments. Our philosophy centers on developing a foundational knowledge in a core area with an equal appreciation for the humanities and the social sciences. Here you can become an engineer, mathematician, computer scientist, or statistician, and a leader in addressing the global challenges that face our planet. Your experience here will include hands-on, learning-centered education with world-class faculty in the beautiful Green Mountains of Vermont. Some of the faculty members you'll meet in the video include Dr. Joshua Bongard, a computer scientist whose work was featured on the Discovery Channel and in the New York Times. He was also recognized by Microsoft as a top young researcher. Dr. Donna Rizzo is an engineer who also holds a master's degree in fine arts from the University of Florence. Dr. Mike Rosen is an engineer who teaches design. And Dr. Maggie Epstein, a computer scientist who, in addition to being a dynamic teacher, is the director of the University of Vermont's Complex Systems Center.
I would encourage high school seniors interested in engineering to consider coming to UVM because it is a smaller school and there are a lot of opportunities. You get to know your faculty, which is really, really advantageous, and there's so many opportunities after college.
I recently landed a job designing industrial scale wind turbines. I've spent the last semester and a half designing and creating a new device for the fixation of anterior cruciate ligament grafts.
I'm looking for students who are, quote, good at math and science. That's a given. Engineers in this world are going to be limited not by their technical skills, but by how well they can communicate their ideas.
Another draw for me was Dean Grasso's vision for the college about trying to integrate knowledge, because my research doesn't fall squarely within one particular domain. This college is going through a transition in terms of research and in terms of teaching, and I think it's a particularly exciting time for new undergraduate students to be a part of that process.
There's plenty of opportunity here to get involved. The class sizes are I would say, absolutely perfect.
One of the things that I think really makes this college unique is the small faculty to student ratios in the classes, and also the openness and willingness of the instructors to help the students.
The faculty members have been so approachable and have really gone out of their way for the students.
I've found the professors to be extremely approachable, whatever the class size.
I have to get undergraduates involved in some of my research, and I think that's a really unique opportunity here at UVM because most of the time as an undergraduate you don't ever get that kind of experience.
A lot of the design meetings I sit there and just listen, trying to take it all in because I'm only first year, so I haven't really had that training or that knowledge yet about all the systems, but I know that I've acquired a ton in just the month that we've been working on our design.
And I think that an engineering degree truly is one of the most liberal arts degrees you can possibly get because you have to have the science and the math and the history and the language and everything together.
The chance to interact with students outside of engineering and mathematics, which is it's a big plus for the social aspect of life.
Burlington is just a gorgeous, beautiful, clean city that has so many different and unique things to offer that I don't think you can find anywhere else.
I've lived in Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Delaware, Maine, Mississippi, in Italy for 3 years, and Burlington, Vermont is honestly one of the most beautiful places I've ever lived.
I think it's a really exciting time at the college, mainly because there's a lot of new faculty being hired, new blood coming in.
A lot of the faculty that I've come to know are very outgoing and are interested in trying to attract undergraduate students to become involved in their research projects. So if you do come to UVM and you do come to the college, approach your faculty, talk to them, find out what they're working on, and I'm sure you'll be able to find a way to get involved.
I hope you've enjoyed this brief introduction to the College of Engineering and Mathematical Sciences at the University of Vermont. I invite you to join us. Become part of a college that gives you the power to change the world.